They know they want to win. They look at the judge and they ask for it. Here I am, pick me out, I'm 1 in a million. Look at the coats, look at the shiny eyes. The show dog begins at home. The show dog begins with what you feed it. They couldn't have done this without Pedigree. You want your dog to look like my dogs, they have to eat Pedigree.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
They instantly turn on. You put that show lead on, and that spark is right there. That's the difference between a good dog and a great dog. They couldn't have done this without the food. They couldn't have done this without Pedigree.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
Okay, Noah, say goodbye. Noah, say goodbye. He says, no, I'd rather say goodbye to the whole shop and go home. Yes, he would. Sweet boy. The boys are always the sweetest.
2 years ago, the American Kennel Club approved a ruling in which the large working group was divided into 2 groups. A new herding group with 14 breeds and the old working with 18. We're about to see the herding group. It was the first change in group alignment since 1930, when the sporting was divided with 16 hound breeds forming a new division. Is Mr. Thomas H. Bradley III from Watertown, New York, who is now making a walk, a slow one, around the ring. Beside me, 2 people who have done more than their share of judging and showing in top-notch fashion. Your comments right now, I know you get a couple of chills because sort of a vicarious experience, isn't it, to sit here and know what goes through everybody's mind. Andy, you want to start?
Goes through everybody's mind, goes through the people down there on the floor with their magnificent cockers, all the spaniels, all the retrievers, all the setters set up and looking so glamorous down here for Tom Bradley, who is judging his first group at the Westminster Kennel Club, and boy, you can have some butterflies over that one too. But he's looking at his dogs as he goes down. He looks as though the butterflies are calming down, and actually once you finally get your hands into a dog and start, your butterflies go away.
So Tom Bradley right now looking at the sporting group. In giving the number of the dogs, let me say that the total entry is 2,608 dogs. As we said, 139 breeds and varieties. And I'd also like to point out, when you look at the numbers, that the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show limits its entries to 2,500 dogs.
This is the English Springer Spaniel champion KayNDee's King of the Road, CDX, owned by Deborah Kirk and Dr. M.B. Gibbs and Florence Robinson of Spencerville, Maryland, and shown this evening by Debbie Kirk.
It's interesting with the Spaniels, you start with the American Cockers that are one size, and then you just go up a little bit to a little bit more streamlined breed, and that's the English Cocker, and now you come up just a bit more to the Springer Spaniel. Lovely shooting dog, lovely gun dog, a very sensible dog. He's endeared himself to many sportsmen.
Earlier this evening, if I can just inject another note, they had the junior showmanship competition. In order to qualify for that, youngsters ages 10 to 16 must have won 8 open junior showmanship classes during the year, judging based solely on the skillful handling of the dog by the junior. And David Harper, Weimaraner of Richmond, was the winner. With our congratulations.
We're now watching the Springer move again, going back to location.
And it's going to be a great show, and I'm looking forward to working with you on this.
Well, I'm looking forward to being with you. You'll see all the action right here at the 110th Annual Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. This is a 2-day and night orderly elimination contest, you might say, as the breeds divided into groups with group winners, and tonight the sporting group, the hound group, and a special attraction, Best of Westminster, including some great group winners and Best in Show winners of the past, and the toy group. That's tonight. And the winners of those 3 groups tonight will come back tomorrow, and they'll be entered in the Best in Show competition. Now, stay right with us for 2 big nights. Barbara Heller will be judging the sporting group, now making its entrance into the ring. To give you some idea of the scope of Westminster, 2,592 dogs representing 140 breeds of varieties from 48 states, with North Dakota and Wyoming the exceptions. Also entries from the District of Columbia, Canada, Puerto Rico, and quality is the most important factor. A record 56% of the canines are champions, and the rest have earned at least 1 point toward their titles.
Well, this group, Bob, is the group that contains the retrievers, the setters, the pointers, the springers, and the spaniels. They're used to help man hunt game and to retrieve game that has been shot.
Now the judge, and just in general terms, Joe, what is the judge looking for at this first go-round?
Well, Mrs. Heller is now going down the line, taking a look at the dogs for general type and what she can see from profile and the way the make and shape of the dogs are. And she is just sizing them up now to see that they fit the standard somewhat. She'll make a detailed examination of them as she goes along.
We had an opportunity actually earlier to ask her exactly what she is looking for. Let's listen to what she said.
My background really is field. So since I'm judging the sporting group, these are all dogs that were bred for a certain purpose. And the first thing I will look for, like if the dog would be capable of doing a job it was bred for. For instance, most people like a very high-stepping pointer, but a pointer that hackneys is no good in the field. So that's one thing I look for.
Well, a little insight from Mrs. Heller, who is now taking her first look at this rather large sporting group.
English Cocker, I'm not sure. I know there has been an American Cocker.
We'll check that and bring you the answer before the show's over.
Yeah, we can check that. Okay, and Mrs. Heller is now going over the English Springer Spaniel. This is the largest of the spaniels. I don't mean the largest of all the spaniels, but of the spaniels that are short in leg. We do have the Irish Water Spaniel that's taller. This dog has a soft, gentle expression. He's the founder of all the English hunting spaniels, is what I meant to say. And its popularity in America began in the 1700s. He's friendly, eager to please. His eyes contribute to his appeal. Again, merry tail action, like the other spaniels that went before him. But you have to remember that they all really came from him.
But they have the glory of saying they were right there in competition at Madison Square Garden. Well, that group was exciting, and of course there's a lot more to come, so we're staying right here.
It takes a lot of work to produce a Best in Show winner. These dogs have to be in top condition. The dog food is probably the most important part of my home care program. That's why I choose Pedigree. I mix the pedigree with the pedigree mealtime because to me it's the perfect combination. Come on. Feeding my dogs pedigree is my way of showing them how much I appreciate what they do for me. They're my life.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
feathers? Good girl. Yeah, good girl. There's the bird. Yeah, good girl. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Annie. Bye-bye, Annie.